So this one, I wasted all my steps at the start, right? That obviously didn't help. But if we still have the blessing, then we'll have the blessing, we'll have key card, we'll have some post at the start. There's the post, I can see it on the right there. But I've definitely forgotten it at least once. Okay, you know what? Not that interesting, but whatever. It means they're not in shops and stuff, presumably. Do we have the blessing? We do. We have to remember to get those fucking shops this time. That shop would have literally wouldn't have, but yeah, would have given us extra dice. It could have saved us. And Hovel would have saved us as well. We have so many steps, I feel like Hovel is the most sensible option. Shouldn't have walked in here though. Let's see what's in that reservoir. Conference room down here is kind of annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. It burns through steps quickly, those expensive ones. I'm gonna take that one. We want the rotunda for later as well. Wish there was a quicker way of doing this. Room. Okay. What does it need to be connected to? I'm gonna see if I can get some dice, so I'm gonna go the other direction first. Oh, fucking, yep. I want that to be commonplace, please. I think that should be unusual. It's a dead end. Yeah, unusual I think is good. This should be... no. That should be standard. Through the chapel. 20. Seven minus 8 is 3. Squared is 9. 1. 4. Is 16 minus is 2. 1, 6. Nope. It's what? The 1 squared plus 2. No. 1, 2 plus 3. That's 6. Squared is 16. Minus 20 is minus 4. Divided by 8 is 2, I guess, or minus 2. Minus plus 1 is 3. Fuck. Minus squared is 9. One plus 3 is 4. Squared is 16. So that's 2. 5, 6. No. Yes. 6 squared is much higher than I was saying it was. It's 32. Minus 20 is 12. Divided by 8 is not a number I can do. 32. Minus 20. Minus 20 is 12. Divided by 8. That's like 1.5, yeah. Plus 1, 2.5 squared. 6.25. I don't think the answer is 6.25. I don't fucking know how to do this. 5, 6. 6 squared. 6, 12. 4, 36. Was I saying 32? 12, 24, 36. That will help. So it's 2 plus 1 squared is 9. On that reservoir. Okay, I'll pay for the chapel, thank you. Can we draw? But the lab is good. Okay, well, we can come back to this and get 40 steps. Just gotta remember to do that. Not the most exciting thing in the world, though. I want to call you. Kind of sucks. But we can get to the foundation from the boiler room. It's just a bit of a trek. This is a great place for a rotunda, though. Ah, no, it's too expensive, unfortunately. Go for the kennel. Hey. Pool do. I've got like... one peep. Okay, commissary will be very useful for us. Finally gives us a dice I was trying to get for ages. We've done this in a foolish order, but we can go up. Ideally, we want to go right. Really need kitchen at this point. This counts as progression. Okay, the flower's completely useless to me. Yeah. Weird. Okay. This is kind of picked trophy room. Oh, so many steps. And it gets me gems. I'm gonna take it because I've not seen the trophy room yet. But I appreciate that's kind of foolish. Oh fuck! Oh no, I didn't realise I'd actually used up all my stuff. I didn't even get to see the trophy room. Oh, that was a rubbish run. I can't believe I did so poorly. It was a hunting lodge because of the kennel and the trophy room. I'm gonna have to go in there again. I'm gonna keep going until I see that fucking reservoir, but like, I appreciate that was a lackluster run. I don't have our blessing anymore either. Sometimes you just need the spice, and I didn't have the spice there. So I was just wasting loads of turns. Like, it was a really gem heavy run, and I was... I think I just did foolishly. Had I stayed down the bottom, I think I'd done better. School has an ending associated with it. Clearly does. You know what? Not every one has to be a spicy one. Don't have our gun out, so we're gonna. This is all going to be set up for it. It started off pretty well. Oh. Yeah. We'll take the library. Oh, it's a nice day for stuff. Some keys, though. Great Hall this early is really good. Like, it's an ending, you know? I just need 7 keys. I'm gonna take the classroom. Yeah. We need the break room somewhere. Paula gets us gems, though. I can go on the classroom again. Can we take the exams? Because it says we get something for the final exam. Take the Great Hall and we'll have to come back there later. Sightseers Guide to Reddington. Third largest city, fen areas, and the site of the former capital Reddington is synonymous. Mountains, mysteries, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, historic castle, the charming underground bazaar reward of visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is the type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind, memories long after you leave her. Botanical Gardens, Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser. Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Ajaran canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails and mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is a reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau. The natural countryside, cobblestone trail meanders past 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of Reddington's mountains. Allow yourself at least 1 hour to indulge this picturesque walk, which concludes at Minway Station. Look, there's some holly. That's the holly they have. LXX Persevere. whatever the fuck. It's Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, historic site described by most scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former house of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his older son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction. The estate was designated even a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king Orinda Ares when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. In Still Lake, close your eyes and imagine the tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs and clear water, the gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Finn Ares' premier vacation destinations. Exclusive is for its more privileged citizens, the lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. How much of this is left? Oh, a map. You might want to take a picture of that map. There's, where are we? Holly. Probably on the other side of the mount. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly is a beautiful experience, one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear to tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give the mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded whether they or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly. Nestled between the summit's southern slope and saddle, this 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique characteristics of being a magic house at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Bazaar. From the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up the souvenir to remember their way, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. There we go. That wasn't especially amazing, but whatever. We have found. It took us 18 hours to get to room 46. I should have been there at least 4 hours before that, and I'm still grumpy that I delayed it. Sanctum Keys 1. So, out. Upgrade disc 6. Upgrade disc 6, fun. I've only ever checked 2 things. Can't seem to pass the tomb up. Yeah, because it fucking never comes out. Then the passageway. So, yeah, of course. Options I've made. Seems to be. Yeah. It's 4 more stamps. Quarters, attic. Maybe one day I'll get the servants' quarters. Highest grade is 4. That's interesting. I'm trying. Oh, do I just need to get into the classrooms? foolish not to. Do need the gems though. Jabble. And in a place where I can't see the outside. Lovely. You know what? We need the gems, unfortunately. Gems to have a false statement contains the gems. Statement is on the white box is true. If they are both true, that has gems. Okay. Say that's true. False. Say that's true. 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 False. I want the classroom. Go in there. I could have re-rolled. I really need gems then. Playing risky. See if you want. Shit. Just for drafting it, no. And I don't have any fucking... Yeah, I will take the break room. Need keys. I don't want to do maths right now. 4 squared is 16, divided by 8 is 2. Plus 1 is 3, and 9 squared. Sorry, it's 9. Oh. Something's fucked up. -9 Plus 1 is minus 9. Divided by 3 is 3. Squared is 9. Minus 1 is 8. Divided by 3. Minus 9 divided by 3 squared is 9. Plus 1 is 10. Minus 1 is 8. What? Minus 9 divided by 3. It's 3 minus 2. That is 4. Oh no, my brain's broken. Can't brute force him, John. I'll come back to this. I really need the keys. Oh, fuck off, game. Do I have... I'm just gonna call it a day. I'm clearly not happening today. Not to read that book. Just gonna put some money in here if I haven't already. Go to the break room. Right at the very end. It's annoying because I had a path that, but it wasn't to be. Did I walk? Okay, I might just should sleep. I walked away from the break room to go to the break room. Is not a good sign for my brain. I really want to see the reservoir though. It's really difficult getting all 8 classrooms. Fuck. I'm gonna try one more time. I know it's stupid, but I'm gonna try one more time. Can't stop me. Might do some exercise before. Sometimes you just don't have the cards, you know? I guess we're lucky though. No, I just think I'm playing poorly. Let's go for the special items. It's Not be amazing, but it's something. I have to be more sensible about those. I think. Go for the corridor. Spare room, those both are rubbish. Go for the den. Pick that up in a second. So we want a furnace. I would like the morning room. Gonna be this one again, isn't it? 10 4 squared is 16 divided by 8 is 2. This one is 3 squared is 9 times 8 minus 8 is 1. 4 minus 5 is minus 1. Times 1 is 1 squared is 1 plus 4. 16 divided by divided by 4. That's 4 squared divided by 4 is 1. When do I square everything? 16 divided by 4 is 4. 4 is 4. I'm gonna say it's 16. Okay. Some cash. Chapel is really tempting here. Don't have to go into it, but cost us a gem. Don't have to do a parlour game. I don't mind the parlour games, it's maths that I don't want to do really late at night. Going to the den now. Means we're going to have to go back into the chapel at some point. And obviously we want to do that from the other side. Is enough for eggs. Morning room. Wait, it's facing the wrong goddamn way. As is pool. Let's redraw it. Parlour's facing the correct way though. Need some cool rooms though. Like the morning room, where you start off with 2 diamonds. Lovely. Is it in an ideal place? No, but whatever. We could re-roll. I want it, I want it. it's a new room. Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of the Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days, esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles. He is a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned over the decade. The particulars of announcements. I fucking love the universe where billionaires are like, yeah, let's make puzzles. Instead of like, let's just be fascists. No, make puzzles. Let me be in that universe. Was there a horrible thing with the Red Guard in that? No, that doesn't matter. Just give me my puzzle, Professor. The announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. Reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumed heir. The much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones has been presumed deceased for the past 6 years. Miss Jones, better known by our readers as the pen name Marion Marigold, chanted the hearts and mind of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swim Bird, and A New Clue. So I think that's his mum, because that's Mrs. Jones. We did see the tree as well. I think she's at the bottom of the tree, and then he'd be on underneath. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, as lad of 14 summers, was named yesterday named as the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit. It's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as the last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. Hey, I've already done it. I'm already there. It's my house. Probably want to go upwards from the parlour. Do the parlour. There were two false statements. The box with the false statement is empty. This box is empty. That is true. That is true. It's false. No. My brain has stopped working. Thing that was entirely predictable. Fuck. Take the note. Magnifying glass. It's a bit risky. That gives us 2 direct. I think we have to go for the passageway. Foyer. I know it removes all our gems, but foyer doors are always unlocked. We just need the Great Hall. So there's Ariana, Aaron Edward Sinclair, Count Isaac Gates, Lord Willem Epson, Baron Thomas Sinclair, Major Nicholas Key. That's 6 of them. That Baron Sinclair, is that the... That gets us a crystal back. Fuck, the patio would have been brilliant. We have a shop. We have a kitchen. Now we only have one way to go again. Still riding on this. Well, at least we had the gem. To take gems. Take the rumpus room. It's a gem requirement, but it's loads of money. We can buy more gems, and we get one of these. And I think that's a really nice, like, final stream thing. You know, where's my money? I think it makes it worthwhile because this is a progression in its own right. It feels like.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Is he getting younger?
Find yourself face to face with the Great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Faintly in the mist.
Ooh, I haven't seen this. Yeah, that's new.
A statue cradled in a courtyard of Sentinel stone. You will find yourself one day wandering these paths. Walking in the footsteps of the past.
Flames.
Searching for a shadow that will never be cast. Longing for the day to end. The hours to pass. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the Great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day.
Assuming his granddad just programmed all this.
Nothing more.
Hired an actor. Yeah, tell my grandson he's just gonna be bored as fuck. Okay, more gems. Gems will keep us alive. Fuck. Oh. Got 4 gems. Just fuck off. We had the foyer and everything. Fuck, we need those dice so much. We had the rumpus room, that was fun. And we'll have 2 gems tomorrow. Like, it's never... Like, I'm not getting the mail room. I'm missing loads of stuff that it's just not giving me. I said this would be the last one. It really should be. It's like 2 AM. Where's the break room? Did I? No, it's over there. Oh, there's a symbol. Here. Oh. That counts. That's what I was looking for before. I was like, hang on, does that not count as progression? Oh, it does. The flames aren't counting though, so the flames must be something else. It's a rubbish cottage, that's what it is. I am going to let you go. I'm clearly just not playing very well. We found the morning room. But, yeah. It's still calling to me, the game, but like, maybe I need to do something else that isn't the reservoir. Let's actually let you go. Like, maybe I should have a think about it, because there's clearly loads to do. For a start, I need to figure out what the secret message says, right? Need to crack 8 safes, I think. Anyway, we have the reservoir prepared. I just didn't get to do it today. Day 3. I bought this specifically so I